Hello YouTube, this is Agent here, bringing another zombie DLC ideas video where I look at some of the features that might appear in future DLC for zombies. So in this episode I'm going to be looking at the future power-ups. We can see Treyarch have not exactly added power-ups. I mean, the only one they added in Black Ops 2 really is the meat on grief, and that doesn't really count in my opinion, but you know, could they bring back old power-ups like the fire sale, or adding the new ones? So I've got two ideas for them, and here they are. So the first idea is the death machine power-up. Now, obviously it's been used on a lot of maps in previous Call of Duties, but in this one I've sort of had a new idea on a new take on it. So it's basically based on the fact that there's two models of the death machine in Black Ops 2. There's the Black Ops 1, which is called the minigun, and the new one, the tri-barreled one. And you know, which one of these will be used as the power-up? Now my theory is both will be used. So when you pick up a death machine, you might get the old model, or you might get the new one. So the Black Ops 1 model does more damage than even the original one, and it basically means that whereas in Black Ops 1 the death machine lost its killing power after round 25, round 30, and I guess became a nuisance to pick it up, the Black Ops 1 model has a lot more damage, so you can just mow down whole groups of zombies into the round 40s, no problem whatsoever. However, because of this increase in damage, you won't get as many points from it, and also this death machine will only give you 50 points per kill no matter how you kill them, and you don't get any points for hit markers. Like you normally get 10 points for every hit that isn't a kill. Using this death machine you only get 50, so it's good for later rounds, but it's bad for early rounds, because in early rounds you want to get as many points as soon as possible, and this is a very bad way to efficiently build points, if you see what I mean. So it's useful in later rounds, but not that useful in early rounds. So then the Black Ops 2 model is the opposite of this, where it does less damage than the original death machine, but it has a higher rate of fire, so it earned lots of points in early rounds, but in later rounds, when points aren't really that much of a problem anymore, it's just useless. So how the game differentiates between the two. So I've come up with three ideas on how this would work. The first is a simple 50-50 chance, so you get some chance of getting the wrong model for the round you're on. Then the next one is a sort of weighted one, so you've got a higher chance of getting the right one for the round you're on. So the Black Ops 2 model spawns more in earlier rounds, and the Black Ops 1 model spawns in the later rounds. Or there's a 100% chance, so say up to around 25 you always get the Black Ops 2 model, and then after that you always get the Black Ops 1 model. So that's my idea on how they could change the death machine to make it more useful. Also, of course, you have to remember that the Black Ops 1 model doesn't have a sprint function, whereas the Black Ops 2 model does, which is sort of how I decided on which one's the big and heavy powerful one and what's the light point builder. So my next idea for a power-up is sort of an adaptation to one I had before the game came out, that the war machine would become a power-up alongside the death machine, and as we pointed, it was turned into pretty much one of the worst guns you can get out of the box instead, but then one of the best guns to pack a punch. So my idea is based around the second grenade launcher that's in Black Ops 2, the MM1 grenade launcher. So basically this grenade launcher functions as the pack-a-punch war machine, so you just shoot it, and as soon as it hits, it instantly explodes. And basically you've got unlimited ammo in this gun. I mean, it has 24 rounds already, so that should do you, but you know, unlimited ammo for 30 seconds. You know, it's just another power-up that they could add based on stuff they have in the game, and I think it would be pretty awesome to get that grenade launcher back. I mean, we didn't really see it that much because few people really played through the campaign enough to get it, but it is in there, and it's a pretty good weapon, and I think it could be popular even if they get added into the box as a different version of the war machine. I think that would be a nice thing they could add. So this has been me talking about power-ups. If you have any of your own ideas, feel free to put in the comments, as well as feedback on my ideas. And this has been Agent. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.